Introducing the Wise Owl Outfitters Single Owl and Double Owl Hammock. Our hammocks are made of the highest quality materials. Although the nylon is very strong and can hold up to 500 pounds, it remains very soft. Similar to bed sheets, the higher the thread count, the softer the sheet. We use a silky smooth 210T nylon fabric for these hammocks, and our seams are stitched with triple interlocking stitching for ultimate security. You also have an attached bag that doubles as a storage pocket while inside your hammock. These hammocks come with two 9-foot-long hammock straps with 10 different connection points combined. These allow you to easily hang your hammock anywhere in just a minute or so. To set up your hammock, find two trees that are about 12 to 20 feet apart and wrap the strap around the first tree. Put the end with several loops through the end with just one loop that also has the logo on it. Do the same on the other tree. Then grab your hammock and clip one carabiner to one of the loops on the strap. Repeat on the other end. If your hammock is hanging too low, you can adjust to another loop. Adjust the straps higher or lower on the tree, or if your trees are a little too close together, you can also wrap the strap around the tree more than once. Once your hammock is attached, you'll want to clear the area below it so there are no sticks or anything sharp. You also want to ensure that it is hanging at about 18 inches from the ground to easily get in and out of your hammock. Before you jump in, please test the connections and the setup by pushing down on the hammock with a lot of pressure and pulling at the straps on the trees. Best way to enter your hammock is stand in front of it and open it behind you. Sit down and then swivel to the side. The most comfortable way to lie in your hammock will be at an angle. The single owl is great for one person, and the double owl is perfect for two people or one person who wants a little more space. The single is 9 feet long by 4.5 feet wide, and the double is 10 feet long by 6.5 feet wide. We are Wise Owl Outfitters. Years ago, we set out to make an awesome, high-quality hammock at a reasonable price. Since our first hammock, we've expanded our product line to include many useful and eye-catching products under the Wise Owl brand. We're located in the beautiful state of Tennessee and take great pride in being a U.S. company. We strive every day to improve our design, technology, and processes to offer the best and most useful outdoor gear and products possible. We hope our gear can give you a reason to get outside and enjoy our beautiful world.
Hello, I'm Derek, creator of the Haven Tent. I love being in the outdoors, but I was frustrated that every great day spent outside would end with a miserable night. One day I was laying in a regular hammock and I had this idea. What if my head and feet were lower and if I didn't have pressure on my sides? From that spark, we developed and patented this revolutionary new system. The Haven sets up in minutes and creates a flat, open sleeping platform, no matter how you sleep, on your back, your side, or even your stomach. I designed the Haven tent with the goal of making sleep the highlight of camping. So wherever you go, a good night's sleep will follow.
Inside the hybrid carry bag, this is what you get. aluminium poles, adjustable tree straps, the tent hammock itself, and an insulating fly sheet which has a hydrostatic head of 6,000 millimeters. When setting up the Crua Hybrid as a hammock, the ideal distance or span is something between 3.5 meters and 5.5 meters. Here we have 4.5 meters or 16 feet. This should be perfect, so we're going to set it up here. Here we have the adjustable tree strap. It's 2.9 meters long, about 9 feet, which means between the two, you have plenty of scope for adjustment. In the new and improved Crua Hybrid, we've made a couple of neat changes. First thing is the fly sheet is now insulating. It radiates the heat back in for those colder days. The structure poles have been reduced from 3 to 2 lightweight aluminium poles, and we've completely now removed the cord spreader bar that used to run across here and replaced it with a lightweight aluminium pole running across the bottom of the frame. Here we can see some of the features of the Crua Hybrid. We have the bug mesh, obviously the fly sheet, pockets inside for your valuables. You can enter through the top when it's in tent form or on either side as well. Here we have the Crua Hybrid staked out on the ground in its tent format. You can see it's staked in all the corners and also at the ends. The same guy lines work at the ends that were used when it was hanging as a hammock as well. This is quite a large one-person bivvy tent. You can access from either side through the bug mesh and the fly sheet, and also through the top of the tent here. There's also plenty of storage, loaded with features inside, as we said. Plenty of storage here for a backpack or your boots or whatever you want to do to keep outside the tent at night. We've taken away this pole from the bottom of the frame now. You don't need it when it's in its tent format. Again, lightening the whole load if you just want to use it as a tent. If you want to turn your one-person bivvy tent into a two-person tent, remember that the Crua Hybrids actually zip together. There's a zip that runs all the way around. There's a left and a right which match seamlessly. And you just take down the mesh in between, and all of a sudden you have the space of a two-person tent. So there you have it, folks. The Crua Hybrid hammock tent works just as well as a bivvy tent on the ground as it does in the air as a hammock. Another brilliant example of innovation from Crua Outdoors.